Hello, my name is D'Angelo. Thank you for coming to my channel today. This is going to be a reading for Taurus for the month of August. Keep in mind the timing of this reading is fluid, so whenever this message finds you is when it was supposed to find you. Also keep in mind that the energies are transferable, so if you don't feel I'm talking directly about you, it could just as easily be someone that is affecting your life in some meaningful way. Um, yeah, I changed up the spread this month. So we're going to focus on your overall energy for the month, some challenges you might face or run into, your love situation, the advice from spirit, and the energy that's driving all of this. I was shuffling and a couple cards came out in the pre-shuffle. We have the Emperor and the Chariot. So Taurus, I feel like what these cards are saying is the time is now. Whatever you were, whatever you were like contemplating on doing or wherever you were contemplating on going, it's time to go. It's time to go and it's time to do it, and it's time to be determined and focused while you're doing this, I mean, what's the saying? It's time to pull up your bootstraps or something like that. It's time. You guys have the green light, so whatever endeavor you guys are trying to proceed with, do it. If you've been thinking about buying that car, buying that house, or you've been thinking about taking this person out or going to this place, it's time to do it, man. You guys have the green light from spirit. Put these back in the deck. So your overall energy for the month. That of the Ten of Cups. Interesting. Some challenges you might face. The Ace of Wands. Your love life. Way of the World. Advice from Spirit. We got the Three of Pentacles. And the energy driving all of this is the Six of Swords. Alright, let's get into this, because I'm curious. Those of you that don't know, I'm a Taurus too. But I'd before I do any of my readings, I'd definitely try to separate my energy from those of which I'm reading by just cleansing my space and doing a bunch of other little things, Taurus, this is gonna be a big month for you guys. Pre-shuffle. I thought it was gonna be from the pre-shuffle, but now I'm seeing what we're working with. All right, so your overall energy for the month was the Ten of Cups, and this is just like wish fulfillment. This is all of your blessings. This is all of your blessings being fulfilled. This is blissfulness, happiness, and overall just you guys are radiating a certain type of energy. Like your vibration is so high that people can look at you and just tell that you're on to something. You're doing something right, People can tell that you're just, well, it's not about what people can tell, but it's about what you feel. And you guys are feeling throughout this whole month. You guys are feeling in power. You guys are feeling like yourself, like your true self. It's amazing. Clarifying that, what the fuck? We got the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, what more do you want? Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. This is your guys' overall energy for the month. What? There's blessings coming in, and they're big blessings. You guys better be ready. Just be ready, because we have the Two of Swords clarifying that. Be ready, because the money that's coming in and the blessings and the love, and you guys are just radiating a lot of high vibrational things. And I think it's because you guys have really completed a cycle, At least I have as a Taurus. I have been going through the ringer left and right, man, trying to just get my life up to where I think it should be, And I'm sure you guys have been doing the same, constantly doing the inner work, the outer work. Like what I mean by that, work with the material world, and it's paying off big time this month for us in August. Clarifying that, we had the Two of Swords, So I feel like this is on the flip side of all of that, This is like although all these major blessings are coming in and we just feel so good about where we're at in life, there's also this and it's in our heads, dude. I swear it is. Like there's also this hesitation to make that next move. We're kind of unsure about what our next move is right now. And the reason I say that is because the Two of Swords is all about, opposing energies, but also going over to what your challenges are for the month. Your challenge is the Ace of Wands. And this is not being able to see what's next. This is about blocked vision. This is about having a hard time being inspired. I think that's where we're at. I think we've done all this work lately and we're kind of burnt, kind of spent. Clarifying that Ace of Wands, we have the Five of Cups. So yeah, we're struggling to let go. You could be struggling to let go of a fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Could be struggling to let go of a fire sign. And you guys are just feeling kind of sad about it because you do have to release this person or release this thing. People, places, and things are very important right now. Excuse me. Clarifying that, we have the Nine of Swords. So yeah, I mean, this is kind of like the throwing a pity party for yourself. You guys are, throughout the month, you might find yourself in like, damn, why is all this happening to me? On the flip side of all these blessings, remember, because I feel like this is what's bringing in all the mental fogginess. But I mean, in your material world, in your emotional body, you feel content. You guys feel happy, I think that's amazing. No doubt about it. But there's also this little push and pull of like, having those down days where you just kind of don't know why you're sad when you have all that you feel, when you have everything you need, All right, let's move over to the love. Taurus, in your love life, we have the World. This is completion. I feel like new love could be coming in for sure. You may have recently found someone, I don't know. But this is about the completion of a cycle, and this is about new beginnings. This is about achieving what you have set out to achieve, What I mean by that is kind of like, say you realize you're in a cycle and you know what you have to do in order to break that cycle. This is the energy of actually doing it so that you do break that cycle. And when it comes to love, clarified by the Six of Pentacles, which is finding that balance, receiving and giving freely. I think that because you have done this certain thing to complete a cycle, which means you have given, you have let go, you have moved on, you are now starting to receive freely, and it's beautiful. Right when I said beautiful, the Empress came out. This card is beautiful too, but yeah, I think there's definitely new love coming towards you because you have made room for it in your life. The Empress also speaks to nurturing that love and being compassionate, and I feel like this is a whole new thing for you guys, like something that you really did not expect. That's beautiful too. That's really beautiful. Moving forward with your advice from Spirit, is the Three of Pentacles. So although you have completed a cycle, just because you complete a cycle don't mean you're done, You're back in a new cycle, and it's going to be different this time. Right now, your advice is to work. Like I said in the pre-shuffle, you guys have the green light right now. And I feel it's really important for you guys to step out of the everyday mundane Taurus energy, kind of being a homebody, and it's time to like put yourself out there. It's time to really collaborate with others and work. It's time to work. Yeah, it's time to step out. Whether you want to step out or not is gonna happen because we have the Tower card here. So it's in your best interest to just collaborate with others, meet new people, put yourself out there, because the universe wants it to happen, so it will be. It will be. And we have the Nine of Wands too. So, this is really about being strong and like holding your ground, standing your ground no matter what you have to face. Cuz this tower moment, it's going to be a hard fall, The tower is always it's always a hard fall on the way down, but it's when you get back up, and that's when you prove your strength and show people just how confident you are in yourself and in your vision. Because the Nine of Wands is all about creativeness, ideas, and this it's time to so like if you are collaborating with people and you guys find yourself in disagreements, not really on the same page, having not agreeing on the same ideas and stuff, I think that you're gonna get a rude awakening. You're gonna see the true colors of the people around you, and you're gonna be forced to kind of exert your strength, show people who the fuck you are, and yeah, show people who the fuck you are, and really just show them that you're not one to be pushed around. Yeah. In order for all these blessings to come into your life, you're definitely gonna have to go through a tower moment. It's gonna be hard. And I feel like for Taurus it's really hard to collaborate with others in a way, because we're such a fixed energy, and we are so comfortable doing things alone. Me especially, dude. Like, it's hard for me to work with others because I'm so comfortable doing stuff alone, and I trust myself more than anyone else. So like, why would I put my trust in you? But on the flip side of that, it's like some of the greatest ideas come from when people collaborate, when many minds come together. I'll do one more clarifier for that, and it was the Four of Wands, just because I was curious. So yeah, you could definitely be dealing with the Leo, Aries, Sagittarius this month, but this Four of Wands is really just saying, also talks about completion, but enjoy yourself, because the Tower, it will be probably a destructive and like intense moment in your life, or in your month, I should say. It'll be an intense moment, and you'll know when it comes for sure, but don't let it break you down. Don't let it break you down. The Tower is not here to break you down. It's here to push shit out of your life for those of us that couldn't push it out on our own. Because Spirit's always communicating with us. Spirit is always communicating with us, and you know exactly what you need to get rid of when you need to get rid of it, because your guides are always there with you. Your guides are giving you signs, and they're trying to help you. But for those of us that ignore them and kind of just don't catch on in enough time, that's when Spirit throws us the Tower moment and is like, okay, you didn't want to see it the easy way, you're going to see it the hard way. And so for those of us that do experience it the hard way this month and get that rude awakening, we just have to remember to stay strong and try to enjoy ourselves throughout the process. Try to learn from this Tower experience rather than letting it break you. Yeah. All right. And the energy driving all of this is the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is about hope and travel, and it's about putting yourself out there. It's about recovering from the hard times, like I was just saying. So yeah, you might have some hard times this month, Taurus. It might be a little rough for all of us, sadly. But, on the positive side, we are such a fixed energy. So it's kind of hard to like break us. We're pretty strong. At least I think so. Most of the Tauruses I've met, like, they can endure pretty much anything and just be like, that's just the way it is, like, had to happen, which is great. But clarifying that, we have the Son of Wands, and this is about new vision. This is about enlightenment. This is about being able to see further down the road than the next person really can. This is a very charismatic energy. Like I said, your vibrations are running really high this month, and people are going to be drawn to you. You also might be called to travel this month. And we have the Daughter of Pentacles. I feel like this is us, Taurus. For sure, for sure, for sure. This is someone who is supportive, responsible, and someone that just takes care of all the small details. So with these new ideas, you're going to be you're going to have to sort out everything from beginning to end. And I think that if you do focus on the small details, which this is the energy driving everything, so I think you will, but just make sure you focus on the small details, because it's going to really pay off. And it's just going to bring in more of this 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles energy, you know? That's a terrible way to hold the cards. It's going to bring in more of this good stuff. So definitely be expecting a hard fall this month, but be expecting even more blessings. I can say that for sure. It'll be a hard fall, but it'll be worth it. So worth it. I'm going to pull the Oracle card for you guys, and I'm going to read it. Birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. That's what I'm talking about, Taurus. I'm telling you, like, the time is now. You guys have the green light. Let me just find it. All right. Often our path is exactly the one that we don't feel prepared to walk. Walk it anyway. Often what is rising feels far bigger than what we could possibly hold. Be a container for it anyway. Often our creations seem to have a wild, uncontrollable consciousness of their own. Birth them anyway. Often what is ours to do is the very thing that most intimidates us. Be courageous and do it anyway. We are birthing a new age. I'm telling you guys. It's time. It's time. There's something big for Taurus, especially with Uranus in our sign for the next 7 years, dude. Like, our whole life is basically gonna be a tower in a 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. Like, our whole life is just gonna be, and over the next couple years, after enough towers, dude, we're gonna be a whole different person than we thought we were gonna be. Right now, we are in a transition period between ages, in the process of allowing the old cycle to fall away and the new to rise. Like driving in the fog and trusting the road will appear ahead. We need to release old identities in ways that no longer serve us, using our intuition as a compass. You are a part of a group of souls who have been incarnating at significant periods of history, preparing for this exact time, dreaming a new world into being. Magdalene sisters, daughters of Isis, essence, priestess, witches, mystics, healers, seers, artists, midwives, visionaries, guardians of the earth, and storytellers from times past. It is time to give permission and space for what is beckoning within to be born. We are dreaming a new world into being. I'm telling you guys, this month is going to be something crazy. It's going to be real crazy for all of us. I'm ready for it. I mean, at least we know what to expect now, right? Shit gonna be crazy. But thank you for watching this reading. I hope it resonated with you. I hope to see you guys in Libra season, September. And yeah, have a great month. Good luck, guys.